Hey guys, Bushcraft Family back again with another video, which I haven't had many out this week, so I apologize for that. I know there's plenty of stories that I was going to go with, and some news that you might not hear and things like that, but um, stuff comes up. I have bad neighbors, and I got reported for my son's car, which is in the Army, deployed overseas, so not much what I can do about that, but still, yeah, it's some of the stuff I have to put up with. That's why I'm trying to get out of the city. Anyways, get past all that stuff. You remember Potato Head saying, we got to get ready for the next pandemic. Well, it's still the same one, but there is a couple new variants that is gearing up right now as we speak, and it's pretty much running havoc over Connecticut. And the name of the variants are BA.4 or .4 and BA.5. Yeah, there are subvariants, and they're spreading. Spreading really rapidly. Already in Connecticut, case count and test positive rate have increased, and experts fear for the numbers will only get worse. Even hospitalizations, through though lower than at previous points of the pandemic, have begun to increase in the recent weeks. Um, with that in mind, Connecticut checked in four local experts level of risk Connecticut residents face. They're they're talking about doing the precautions. They You know what that means, putting the thing on and everything, and making sure everybody's got the juice and everything. But is that juice going to work on those variants? That's something that they don't know yet. They And the thing with these variants, um, there's so much stuff that they don't know. I mean, why are they getting all these, um, telling people and the kids and everybody to get the juice and all the boosters that go with it and stuff like that? Um, and their response was, most people seem to have stopped worrying about the sickness uh, in their daily lives. To what extent is that justified? And to what extent do you think people should still be taking precautions? And of course, to ensure, must have protection such as juice, uh, the mask, the whole 9 yards. And uh, they're already talking about, if this does get out from Connecticut and start spreading, then it could just all kick back up again. I know right now that hardly anybody is thinking about it. There are still people getting it here and there, but again, um, it's a cold. Will you shush? I'm trying to do a video here. Um, Not saying there are not people that um, get very ill and have to be admitted to emergency rooms and hospitals and stuff like that, but um, they still have they that it still happens to people that get the flu. Um, that is not related to the sickness. There are still people that get the flu and end up in the hospital, and there are still people that die from the flu. Thousands of people die every year from the flu, and they died before the sickness came from the flu. Um, I know this that the variant or the sickness um, was a new type of flu, which increased the chances of it. But still, trying to think of ways to put this. The juice that they give you, even up in Canada, they've done tests and found out that the majority of people who took this ended up getting more sick from catching the same sickness eventually. And what was it, 77% of the people who took it lost their immunity to their it busted their immune system basically. um, that's a lot. Why are they giving you something that um, hurts your immune system? Oh, but you won't get the sickness. Yeah, you do. I'm not gonna go back down this line again because it's now the one thing I haven't heard from, the dude, the White House dude, the doctor dude. I'm not gonna mention his name. Everybody knows who he is. I haven't seen him chime in on this yet. Um, but yeah, this it. I don't know if it's the pandemic that Biden was talking about. I said his name. Oh well. I don't know if it's the same one or the next pandemic. Is this the BA.4 and 5? Is this the next pandemic, or is this just still the same one? Are we still considered in the pandemic? Um, this new variant that is spreading like wildfire in Connecticut that they're all raving about, is that the new pandemic? Or again, are we still in a pandemic? Um, I don't know. Who decides when we are and when we're not? Um, it's and the more I see people talking about this, uh, well, I'll put it this way. Here's one of the doctors, Doctor David Banach. Probably butchering his name, but there has become some individuals with this risk of sickness, and I think people are making those kind of judgments on their own, based on their own medical risk and the risk of people they are in close contact with. Which, what? There is still a high rate of community level transmission, but hospitalization rates have been increasing. Who we're seeing hospitalized are generally people with high risk conditions, and that's normal. If you have a high risk to get the flu, a cold, then you're high risk to catching things. Fix your immune system. Um, that's all I can say. um, fixing your immune system is not going and getting the juice and boosters and all this stuff. I think that is why we're getting these new variants. It's because they're giving these people all these things to fight it, and it's not doing that. It's just making more variants. But that's just my opinion. Um, Let me know what you guys think. I just wanted to bring this up. This is a evidently an epidemic, not a pandemic, but an epidemic that's happening in Connecticut. And if you're in Connecticut, or have family members or something like that in Connecticut, and you got firsthand knowledge of this, then please comment. Even if you don't, just comment down below what you think. If you agree with me, if you don't agree with me, that's what we're here for. But until next time, God bless.